All right, everyone, we're reading here from Ringside News. Ilya Dragunov sustained an ACL injury during his match against Gunther in September 2024 and was expected to be out for a long time. While he is still missing from WWE television, his expected return timeline has been revealed. According to a report by PWN, it was noted that Ilya Dragunov is targeting a return to the Monday Night Raw roster in September. Therefore, fans will still have to wait at least 5 more months until they get to see the Mad Dragon return. It was reported earlier that Dragunov has been training at the WWE Performance Center for his in-ring return. He was also seen without any support gear for his injury, which is definitely a positive sign for his recovery. Dragunov's injury came at an unfortunate time, just as he was gaining momentum on the main roster. In the beginning, doctors estimated a recovery time of 6 to 9 months. However, based on the latest update, it seems the injury may have been more severe than first expected, since it will take him longer to come back. So yeah, it's stuff like this that just always, it's so tough because y- it's so tough to kind of break into the business, right? It's so tough to not just, I'm not even just talking about being on the roster, right? Obviously, he's on the roster. I'm talking about the ability to kind of be someone that has a really cool storyline going and the fans are behind you and the fans are liking or hating you, whatever it is, babyface or heel, and just being a real big part of the show. And then you get hurt and it's like it just your momentum just comes to a screeching halt. And I can only imagine how tough it is for someone like Dragunov, just to and you think about an athlete, in any sport, in NBA, NFL, those are tough too. But at least in some of those sports, it's like, okay, I'm hurt. Hopefully I get back. But you still have a level of I could just go out there and if I just can play just as well as I did before I got hurt, I'll be good. I just got to get through this and get back to where I was. Whereas in wrestling, that's a little bit tougher because you need some things to go your way. You need the audience to be behind you when you come back. You need good storylines. There are so many little things. It makes it probably even more nerve wracking. He's sitting there training, but it's like, man, I'm training and what is it going to be like when I get back? He has to wait seemingly over going to be over a year almost, for that to happen. So I feel for him and hopefully WWE is already, planning these things out and they can have a good feud. We see what Gunther has been doing, and what happens at WrestleMania we'll see and then he's maybe fighting Goldberg and maybe Dragunov comes right in and feuds with Gunther after that. So thank you all for watching and we'll see you next time.